yes. So strategy, and that's perfect. It's all fine for us. Hi guys, I'm welcoming you back. I'm glad to be here. I'm excited because I just love it. I love that trading. I love how actually differently it could be in the matter of time, in the matter of your own mood, in the matter of the market. But that's the beauty of it. Try to handle that, and today's strategy gonna be just beautiful. It's gonna be, yeah. And just here we are at a desk, at our favorite setups, just to start and at trading it all. And that's gonna be 10 seconds. I've been using that lately with Quotex. And the first one is gonna be the alligator. If I'm being honest, I need most of the times to check and to freshen up the info about all this lips, teeth, and jaws and stuff. But anyway, without even that, specific knowledge about that indicator, you actually can handle that without any big troubles. And awesome oscillator and the demarker, so actually a little bit fresh and new strategy comparing to what I've been actually using previous times. And as you may know it, I love awesome oscillator. For me, this is one of the nicest and quite a good working indicators. I love because it's just quite easy to understand and to see what's gonna be going on. And together with the demarker and actually with the alligator, I just do predict that it's gonna be the nicest trade, because even now, just watching and just looking at this chart, I feel like, excitement. So I want to trade because it's so easy to understand. I wanted this downward badge right here, right now. That's the good sign. That's the good sign that it gives you energy, and maybe it's gonna be quite a working one. Let's check it out. And the first bet to be is going to be the downward one. I'm not going to be talking too much this time, and the only thing that you need to know right here, all the lines are watching and showing us that we're getting downward, and the awesome oscillator candles are orange and trying to get below zero. That's quite a nice sign that we're going to be continuing this trend that we are just maybe at the beginning. Let's check. Yep, maybe now we are just at the plateau, but this 10 seconds is gonna be more than enough. But no, look at that. Yes, the marker started to show us that we are not that perfectly perfect, and the marker, I think, reacting on that candles more than any other indicators in that strategy, and that's perfect. We have stable indicators, and we have one indicator that is actually so dependent on the candles. Maybe it's gonna be helping us a lot. Let's check. And the second one gonna be for the upward. Yep, look at that. Again and again, awesome oscillator candles green and just turned to be above zero. Yep, the marker a little bit, just showing us we gotta get a little bit not that high as we wanted, but and the alligator lines also. But we need to be sure, we need just to stick with actually our vision and the awesome oscillator in that case is actually showing to us. It could be the latter, it could be some breaking back and then turning back. Yep, awesome oscillator started to show us also the orange candles, but I do think that we're just gonna be ending with the getting upward. So my idea was actually that we're gonna finish that tendency of getting downward, and then gotta be catching that tendency of getting upward, and this is just the time to rise. Yes. So this is it. I just predicted that this is gonna be our tendency in a minute after we gotta get this back. And again, right here, we just rise in, and I do think, and I do believe, and I do hope that it's gonna be less nervous than the previous time, just because we just started that tendency and clearly and purely trying to enter in the beginning of it. Let's see. Yeah, all the candles of the awesome oscillator are still below zero, and you may see that actually we are getting upward, but we are getting at this with a letter situation a little bit, you know, with some doubts, but it's just enough. It is just all fine for us. That was enough for the profit that we made. This situation is a little bit complicated. If you're going to be checking just the chart, you may see that we are actually flat, and there's some signs that we're going to get downward if you check the alligator, but my opinion is just like that. Look at the awesome oscillators, and look at the whole chart. Yeah, this is a little bit like getting downward. The whole tendency, and especially alligator and the market showing us that the tendency is like getting downward. But I don't see some breaking. I don't like these awesome oscillator latest candles, but I just do think we're going to be continuing that tendency. And we entered just in the downward position, and I do believe this 1 minute gonna be ending with this upward, yes, with these upward candles, just because we're just repeating what we are having right here. And look at the awesome oscillator candles. It is with the switching colors showing that we gotta get a little bit like flat, yes. And that's the tricky one. As I told you just in the beginning, if you are catching the situation just like that and you are unsure, or you are scared, or you are risking too much, just do not enter. That's fine, just to skip it. And the latest one, just as I told you, this strategy is nice. I do recommend it. I do like it. Yep, the indicator is not like the, I don't know, like the first indicators that are gonna come up to your mind, but all signs perfectly show us this is gonna be the beautiful, beautiful downward slide. We are at the profit position, but we just started to rise a little bit. Awesome oscillator still showing us we're gonna get downward, but I do think that was or plateau or just a tiny step, just not to get so at the bottom. But that was just enough, guys. Even with the candles, this awesome oscillator and these alligator lines gonna help you not to be in many, you know, in many doubts about all these candles movements, just because these candles are for the 10 seconds. And that's important because there is actually so many candles showing us so many different stuff. And it was done. I quite like that. And I even, I don't know, had not so many words today because I've been skipping, because it was all pure and clear. The strategy is the nice one. But try to catch, even with that perfectly working strategy, some clear situations. You need to actually make it as a match. That situation and the indicators. And if you're going to combine, if you can find the perfect combo of the indicators, the perfect situation, and make it the perfect combo of two of them, it's going to be profitable for you. And just try it, test it out.